Okay, we have a green box, we have a live counter ticking up, so we should now be live, which of course means welcome back to the Storytime Network. It is Sunday, it is late Sunday for me, because I decided if we weren't doing D&D, I'd start later, especially considering I started quite early this morning, so I wanted time to decompress after work. I'm, of course, Millington, as you can see in the top right corner. I'm the main Brit of the channel. And I'm here today as part of our Pride Month content. We like to focus on LGBTQ plus stuff during Pride Month, so decided, well, Jack is away, to play. And yeah, I pretty much got the soundboard thing for that, pretty much for this purpose. Fortunately, I won't be able to use it that much because it'd mean clicking off the window, which I believe will probably pause it. So I don't really know what to expect from this game. I know that it's got trans rep in it. That's apparently quite good. Apparently they did actually go to, trans people to get some input on it. So fingers crossed on that front. It is by the same studio that did Life is Strange 1 and 2. Which obviously did have queer rep. That I've heard mixed things about it. Thanks for that, Xbox Game Bar. Oh, you can't see that. Interesting. I've not actually played Life is Strange 1 and 2. I've recently finished True Colors, which I've only recently found out was not done by the main Life is Strange studio and is instead done by, I think, Deck 9, I think they're called. But I enjoyed that, so if I think it's Don't Nod, brings the same energy in here that Deck 9 did with True Colors, I'll be happy. I imagine it'll probably be somewhat similar to Life is Strange in that the protagonist will have some sort of magic power. What that magic power is, I don't know, but let's get going. Will do. Yeah, I took advantage of what other people did quite maliciously for True Colors, in that I wanted the best ending I could get, while also still being a good person. Not going to do that with this one, because that took quite a lot of finagling. So I'm just going to... Delos Crossing, Alaska, March 1st, 2005. I also don't know what the sound is going to be like. It's looking quite loud. So let's see what text is like, or what speech is like. So... Disheveled.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down just the tiniest bit. Put down to 75. 75 seems good, right? 75. Just to get it a little bit lower. Yeah, that seems better. Very disheveled person.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut.
Oh. Oh no.
She had a gun.
I
Take your time.
suspect I know what happened here.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so
Yeah,
so I stabbed her.
Ooh. Oh
I
dear.
killed my mother.
Oh dear. Right. Okay. Again, I suspect I know what happened to a certain extent there. Not good. Not good. Also, this one didn't give me any streamer friendly mode. Fireweed Residential Center, November 2nd, 2015. Yeah, this one didn't give me streamer friendly mode the way that True Colors did, so I'm fingers crossed we're not gonna get copyright struck for this. Really hoping that's not the case, but we will see. It's also still a little bit loud. See what 55 does. Sorry, I'm no keys. That
So that's where you've been hiding.
okay? Cool. Now I'm gonna have a look at the
This
photo
feels like
first.
another lifetime.
Okay. Let's take the keys then.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
No, we still gotta
One
look around
more
your room.
season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
I wouldn't recommend that. I can fix this. Looks like a lot of DIY stuff, maybe? I don't know. Chuck some darts at somebody's face. Right, look at that.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
You know. Interesting.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want,
No!
but it makes me happy just to look at the box.
Don't get rid of physical media. Physical media is forever. You never know when some asshole executive is gonna go, I just don't want to pay these creators anymore for residuals. What little we pay anyway. You never know when that's gonna happen, so you need to keep the physical media that you have. Cool. Alright, I thought there was gonna be a little bit more there. Police Chief Brown asked council to
Can't
reconsider
believe we're gonna
budget.
go back to that house.
Talks tried to begin this
Still
week.
have Tyler.
Mayoral election candidate Tom Vecchi supports gun control money for local schools. Good for him. Imagine that might not be in high demand in Alaska. I'm not sure. Not sure how conservative it is.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now. Is he gonna like this?
I
Or
don't
is it
know.
too much?
I'm not really sure what the procedure is for long-lost siblings meeting up. Time and I against any two. The shape of yesterday. Summertime sweet. Shape of yesterday is $6.25. $6.25.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go.
Probably
No,
should.
I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Oh, then you're procrastinating. Hockey. Probably an Alaskan pastime.
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Hope so. Is that also Michael?
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know what led to that particular murder. Alright, let's go. I think we can go now. Ah, no, we haven't looked at...
I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
haven't looked at this stuff. Oh, there was a box up there.
I don't really have time to dig through this right now.
Fair enough.
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
You never know. Mars.
Not the prettiest of my creations. I could look at this artwork all day.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Let's just go. I will be doing this a lot. I like to explore in these games.
Allie, she's gonna be so awkward.
Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter, while weird and formal, what's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my... something a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie? Ah, okay. Give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie is more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll have to thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing! I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up. And you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Vecchis, mayoral candidate Tom Vecchi, the Vecchis let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Smiley face. Love you, Alyson. Aw. So...
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
So Tyler's been in juvie, probably for the murder.
Oh, gonna miss these dum-dums.
Dark Arc of Destiny.
Been listening to this on a loop lately.
Enemigos Southside Flippin'. Delight Distribution Further.
Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna... Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
What I hear, that might be a good thing. Wow, okay. Songs of Innocence, William Blake. The Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. Man, I think cisgender men could probably use that. Shelter from the Flood, Ina Beckford.
Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Yeah, you got some books like that.
I know most of these by heart at this point.
Fair enough.
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
I'm not going to take this yet, because I want to go round the rim first.
Bye, Herbert.
Alright, bye, Herbert. Cool.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema. Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Take me. This box of junk / treasure is now yours by the first law of finders keepers. Alright. Guess now stuff he's leaving behind. Pretty simple calendar. What's this letter say? Hey Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor and at-risk yet redeemable youth haha could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks man, Tyler. Ah. And I think that's about everything. So we'll
Hey, little guy.
pick up the little
You're gonna
goblin.
be reunited with your sister soon.
Crafty goblins.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Let's leave. Hey, I figured that out early, game. You have tomorrows for a reason. Aw, man! You went to all the effort and then you just chucked it out the window? You could have just left it back there? Or, like, put it underneath the seat?
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Alyson.
Yeah, this is
Hi's
awkward.
a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
There we go.
Likewise.
Man, True Colors gave you the choice to do the hug.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope. This is it. My
You know-
last 10 years in a bag.
I mean, only
Then we should
monsters
get going.
wouldn't have gone for the
We
hug in
just
that
have time
game.
to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
I imagine food is probably a more joking answer, and people is more sincere. How sincere do we want to be at this stage? I'll be sincere.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Man after my own heart. Never been one to look at something for long periods of time. Not really.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
How did a bear get on
Someone heard a
board?
commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up.
Oh.
And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Good for the
I
bear.
can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy.
Yeah, poor bear.
Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting.
Man, that's just cruel.
What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal?
Exactly.
I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
Seriously, what is that again from shooting a
Can't believe you've got
sleeping
a
animal?
bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
Well, that's your first mistake, getting a credit card.
How are you feeling?
Debit all the way, baby.
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout, and my fog lights are dead.
Ah,
What about you? Alyson?
scenery looks good at least.
Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize.
Leaning more than
It's
standing.
a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I can
I'm guessing things
somewhat
haven't changed
empathize. I don't
You mean
like.
in Delos?
I do my
Still the capital
very
of East
best
Jesus nowhere.
to not
Can't
hit
wait to
animals
get
while
outta here.
driving.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch.
Potlatch?
Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
Apology matters, indeed. Look,
So,
fly in the
really going
sunglasses,
back
though.
there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view.
Yeah, one
Unlike
hell of a
Juneau.
trek out as
Hey,
well.
Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
There are definitely elements of awkwardness there. They're trying to push through it, but...
Alyson,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
Oh, it wasn't
It's a
cheap. It
gift,
was 500,
Tyler.
500
You know
bucks.
what gift giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
Ooh, I don't like time limits. No conflict.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really.
I don't like
Just
conflict.
so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie, or even Uncle.
Hard pass. Did you hear that? Whoa!
Whoa!
There's no place like home.
Well, I think. Right?
Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Honestly surprised you have signal.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Introduction to making Devil's Club tea. Denali expeditions. Now open Dewdrop Inn Bed and Breakfast. 7-foot canoe for sale. $500. Klingit Dance Performance. And Under the Sea. Alright. I'm not going to linger on this view. Just been looking at it. Ah, okay.
Yikes.
Wow.
I heard that.
Hey, man, it's your truck. You do you.
But you can
Same to you.
still go
Live
fuck
and
yourself.
let live. Just a sticker. Enjoying the ride?
I'm more of a dry land, firm ground kind of guy.
I hear you. But this sure beats the city any day. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Just in town for a few days.
I see. Any relatives in the area?
My sister, and she's moving soon.
This a goodbye trip then?
Something like that.
I'm Alex, by the way.
Right.
Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off at the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Probably
Likewise,
not
sir.
best to advertise. When everything else fails, try doing what the captain suggested. Ah. Slightly different view. Again, I'm not one to linger.
What a waste of a good pun.
Alright. Oh boy.
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. What a draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes, old and boring folks, are you?
Can I do anything over here? Join Alyson.
Hey again.
Different
Fancy
view.
meeting you here. There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you send your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need way more experience.
You're not applying to run the entire national park. They've got to have something entry level, right?
Yeah, but I've done no internships, no volunteer work. They probably get hundreds of applicants, and I've got nothing to show.
Come on, you don't know that. Doesn't hurt to try.
There's stuff over there, but I think I missed my opportunity. Go see if I can talk to the creepy hunter guy. Maybe I'm judging a book by its cover. I don't trust this guy.
I'll see you around town.
Fair enough. Ooh, map.
Hey, Alyson, can we take the scenic route instead of the highway?
I think we're about to stop whether I like it or not, so I'm gonna say not. Or like actually. Looks like she's got a good car for snowy roads, at least. As said, there's just something that set me off on edge about what was his name? Alex Gershwin? Yeah, I don't trust him. He'll probably know us and like hate us for it, or certainly hate Tyler for it. I don't know. Guess we will have to see. Here we are at the murder house. Wi-Fi not included. Does Tyler even have a phone? I'm not really up to date on what juvie allows you. I'm somebody who likes their privacy. I'm not sure I could imagine being this isolated. Like, where I am right now is sort of bad enough in terms of isolation. Like, it's fucking... Well, I suppose we've got, Kilcragan.
It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Alyson, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Fair enough.
After you.
I'd like to look around a little bit. Birdhouse, I believe. Unless I'm...
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
Yeah.
She likes animals way more than people.
I can relate to that.
Sandbox.
Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
No, fuck
You're
you.
right.
I'm looking.
Sorry.
Oh, fine.
Let's head inside.
Better have time to look around. And it's locked. You knew this was gonna happen. You've got the house
Well,
keys.
It's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At
Yes.
least one of them's gotta work.
Breaking in is a really good first impression.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us.
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear.
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep.
This is a
I wanna
shed?
think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive
Ah.
than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. plenty else to do first.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Kinda got a point there. Seriously, this is a fucking shed?
Hey, it's locked, all right.
I would have called this a barn of some sort.
What was she doing out here that night? Come on.
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Ugh. Add it to the shopping list. Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They
They're good
look-
quality too.
I was gonna say, they
Marianne
look
wanted
somewhat
stuff like that to
usable.
last.
She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so...
Fair enough. We can't go that way. I imagine we probably shouldn't head further into the woods.
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
Back door? You couldn't at least
Open
try
sesame.
them.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were kids.
Yeah, we stashed all our goblin treasure down there.
There was a hatch, right? That opened up into the laundry room?
There was. I hope I can still fit. I'm a little taller than I was at 11.
I will do it. I'm just checking around everywhere else first.
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
And I would be shocked if
At least we
any of
don't
these
seem
were.
to have any squatters.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail. Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Like I said, I'll go over to the proper exit soon.
I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Yeah, what happened to
Well,
crafty goblins?
Maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
You know what? You've got a point there. Alright. Ooh, what's this?
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
Oh.
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
Just get this board out of the way. I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
so we probably need to get into the shed.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver. I think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
There definitely was one in the shed, is how we're getting in. To said shed is the question.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though.
Exactly.
And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Well, here's the magic powers.
Don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere.
You know, for fun. Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Interesting.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
You called it a shed before.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming. I'm coming. What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
Oh,
Just
great.
have to
The
remember
creepy
which
frogs.
one is the silent frog. So, which one of you is hiding the key?
Imagine the middle one. That looks like it's the one
Damn,
covering its
where's the key?
covering its
Seriously?
mouth.
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy. At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, Bird. Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
Yeah, so not dealing with the main part, eh? Still one screw left. Alright, fair enough. Brute strength it is. Do you want to
sure
go
you
in
wanna
there?
go in there?
I was gonna say.
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there? Tyler?
That's just
That's
mean.
not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Crawl spaces like this, I don't think like exist in British houses. So at least none that I've been to.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head.
All said you could use voices.
Voice.
Yeah.
It's back.
Holy shit. Dragons. Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
You were right. Nothing here.
I'm
Of
choosing
course
to
it
go
was.
right. Let's take it. See? Collectible.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams. Then left again after the goblins.
Once again, fuck you.
Nope. It was on the right.
Oh,
Bad.
damn it. I want to explore.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's
Hey,
been
Moose
a
buddy.
long time, buddy.
Yeah. Wait, can I keep that? Or
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
oh. Why are we looking at the moose's ass? I don't know. Maybe this is the game's way of introducing the turn mechanic for things. It was weird to stare at a stuffed moose's ass.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
I found our old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure. Pink. It always had to be pink.
I'm not sure this goblins thing was the best influence, but, you know, you do you, Chaos Twins.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
This woman doesn't seem great. Especially if her reaction to you getting a haircut was to try and kill you. Obviously, she assumed something that ended up being true, I'm guessing, but still, not good. I don't like that piano music, necessarily. This seems in good nick. Better nick than I would have expected. I don't know. Maybe I've got false expectations for how a house deteriorates, but I would have expected it to be fucked by now. Without at least some sort of upkeep, anyway. I let Alyson in? I was gonna say.
Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
I wonder if Alyson was the one to commit the murder and
Here we
Tyler
are.
took the fall. I don't know. I'm getting that sort of vibe.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Alright.
Wow.
Machine repair, Texas for winter. Too expensive. Tessa?
Of course. No lights, no power.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it. We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers
Yeah,
away.
I would
Oh,
advise
so
that.
you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long. Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. Not a total disaster, Ronan. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
I mean, I didn't have the most positive view of this woman to begin with, given the whole, murder. But
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
yeah, I didn't have the greatest opinion of this woman to begin with, given the, attempted murder for a haircut. Probably.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
Probably gender related, but it's somehow getting worse. Which is impressive.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
You don't seem overly fine, if I'm brutally honest.
what was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Oh boy.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
I believe Alaska has gotchas. Plants are obviously dead. Animal flap. I will do.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah, Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
So yeah, I'm wondering if Alyson was the one to do the deed, just considering she seems to be taking this whole thing harder. I don't know. Maybe it is the fact that Tyler has apparently had therapy and Alyson hasn't.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has
Like
Al
that?
Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I
Not
guess
really.
She was right about one thing, but you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Oop.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Many Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
Yeah, maybe it's the fact maybe it's the fact that Tyler has had therapy and Alyson apparently has not. But she does seem to be taking this a lot
I
harder.
don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry.
What are you reading?
Oops. That was
Nothing
wrong.
interesting.
Not what I wanted to pick,
She
actually.
pinched every penny.
But whatever, it's fine.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
I mean, that makes it sound pretty smart if you knew them all anyway. I want to talk to her first.
How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Wow.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
There's a little bit of edge to this. Alright, let's see this room before we go upstairs.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Fair enough. I can't argue with that. Let's go upstairs. Little den.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility.
Indeed it
Not sure
is.
if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
Take your time. No
Where'd you
rush.
come from?
Tale of Two Swords. Cool. Well, let's have a look at the childhood room.
Now this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
That is a little depressing, I've got to admit. Hey, hello, Alyson and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juneau is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared, liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water. Stupid. Anyway, here is a postcard to remind you how awesome we are. Especially me, smiley face. A&O. To be fair, I'm fairly sure I sent emails to myself talking about awesomeness.
Look, it's the game we made. Lucian Tramway.
That game never made any
Lucian
sense.
Tramway?
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
Figure out who goes first with paper, rock, scissors. Roll the dice and move the number you roll. Page to the tramway lady to climb up or down the mountain. Take the luge to slide down the mountain. If you get a 1, you get to roll again. You get a 1 again. Pick a motor car to climb up the mountain with a luge. If you roll a 6, become the Mad Hunter for 2 turns. Safe from pursuit. If you roll a 3, become a bear for 3 turns. Can't use
Tyler, do you copy?
tramway illusion
If
any
we don't move
direction.
fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Shh, copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I could forget about him.
Hey, you. I just found your twin under the house. He's seen better days.
Aha!
Oh, this one wasn't mine.
That's why we looked at the book. It all comes together. Wonder who had top bunk.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll
Where,
see.
where did you go?
Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Yeah, that one's a little weird. You did your best with the dragon head. I assume that's supposed to be a dragon head, but making it out of driftwood, nah, that didn't work. That didn't work at all.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
I'm not reading all of these. I'm probably not going to read any of these. Not right now, anyway. Huh. Okay. Some editing going on there. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna read this one. On the Secret Keeper, she made her rounds gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. Okay. Again, the fact that there's editing going on is interesting. Moose teaches the goblins.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh. That, that doesn't seem good, does it?
Mom? Mom!
Oh boy.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
Ow. That one hurts. That one's a little real. A little too real.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Alyson. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
Well, not quite yet. We've still got half a room. Well,
Do you think her room is
part of
still
a room
locked?
to
Always
look at.
was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know. but
No,
we'll
I,
have to
I
eventually.
imagine
I need
you
it
are.
back. You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Too groupthinky?
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
I think that's everything. I don't see anything more. Right. Oh. Another memory. The little den.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Alright. Time to enter the old mad woman's room.
Hold up.
What?
Biggest room.
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh
Hand it
no.
over.
Oh no.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
Oh, thank God it didn't make me look through it and find that out.
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Oh.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Let's go to the index. Princess's party. Oh boy. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, princess was melancholy. I'm just gonna read it. If I have to read it out loud, I'm gonna go slower. Right, okay. That seems pretty clear. Gotta figure out who gave the presents. So I'm guessing the bear's probably the second one. My guess is moose, bear, pelican? But I'm also quite dumb, so... Woohoo! First try, bitches! Heh. Putting myself down for nothing. Also, did she rig her fucking door?
And boom, we're in.
Why did that suddenly set off going? I don't like that it did. That weirds me out. Seriously, how did that just start going?
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that?
Oh, there it goes.
Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why.
Because it's kind of terrible.
I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
Yeah.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Wise princess.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Oh, this explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
I mean, look, the bigotry clearly didn't help, but
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
maybe a little bit of both.
Straight in the trash?
No, I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
I know she was kind of terrible. Is that not a little bit harsh?
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Oh, I was gonna say the same thing. But yeah, look, I know she was bad. It's been very clear that she was bad. But comparing her to John Wayne Gacy is a little harsh.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Nope. Unless...
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's
Alright,
moods,
stop repeating
or
this.
Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
There it is.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Oh. Huh.
Tyler.
Those seem at odds
Tyler.
with each other. Potentially.
What?
Look.
I suppose it depends on what
What?
kind of book it is. Is that a good book
Where
or a
did you
bad
find
book?
that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Clearly she was having mental health problems. One would hope that the book was bought in a lucid moment and that the attack was done in a non-lucid moment. Not sure what the
Are you
correct
really,
term
really
would be.
sure?
I am. Do it.
Okay. Here we go.
Whoa. Is it all gone?
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
Kinda does.
Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom.
Really?
She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Alyson.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Mom? Mom?
Uh...
Mom?
No. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Why did she have a shotgun and a can full of shells?
Glad we found your diary.
Possibly got the wrong idea, but that didn't
Me
look
too.
great, did it?
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe?
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Alyson, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
Ah,
she did,
that
and
seems
they
like
aren't.
denial.
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book, and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
Let's be truthful.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Alyson, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
So,
That was just a one and done
I
thing.
was thinking...
Hmm?
Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me.
I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find and we tossed it out. How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright. Deal. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
He said it gloried war. Also, I believe it would be glorified. Alright.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one. Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on, I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough.
Yeah, she's got a point in that. You can't be all skeptical about this, about like psychic bonds and all that when you literally have one.
Alright. I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
I'm honestly gobsmacked you have signal out here.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn. You look like a real man.
Oh, fuck.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Oh, boy.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again.
Yeah, kind of.
You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
Who is this guy?
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
All right.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, She may have one or two left.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
If I can. Let's just check. Okay, yeah, no, it's just those 2 questions. Ask both, so yeah, we should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Yep.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Well, that was an interesting conversation. Gonna have to try and find a good stopping point at sometime soon. That looks like Michael. Always
Ready
found
to Veni Vidi Vici?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
it interesting how the front of cars look like a face. That's just me.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't.
Ooh.
So I'm guessing this is Michael.
Alyson now. You locked the car? They say you locked the car. Uh-huh. Let's go talk to Michael. Seems to be waiting for us anyway.
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
He seems like a chill dude, to be fair. Ooh, Emery.
I want to have the crispy tocino, and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
Another memory?
Hey, Ollie! Look! I'm the ruler of this kingdom!
Kingdom is a good pun. Fuck you, Snow.
Get it?
Fuck you.
Because it's a dome?
You're gonna fall, stupid.
That was funny.
It was sort of funny. It was good pun for a kid.
I can't believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I loved baiting you. It was my favorite thing.
Alright, I sort of thought there was going to be more to that. It was telling me to look at it, or inviting me to look at it. Sort of figured there'd be at least something more. Also, those, that bug's gonna become more and more important, isn't it?
Weren't they talking about demolishing this playground?
Yeah. Tourists complained it wasn't safe.
Ugh, crybabies. Playground should be ground zero for natural selection.
I'm not so sure.
And fortunately, Delos Crossing is too cheap to replace it.
Not sure that's the take we should be... That's what we should be taking from this.
The future mayor of Delos Crossing.
Tom Becky?
Yep. Is it really that big of a shock? He owns the only store in Delos Crossing, and he's chummy with the Old Boys Club.
I guess. He never really struck me as having ideas. And he's not exactly charismatic.
I wouldn't know. I've not met him. I mean, obviously Alyson has. Given the whole living in this town, but Bible study
Tessa's
with
still doing that Bible study here every Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday nights are always packed. She cooks tons of bibinka and the Hail Marys start flowing.
There's gonna be a lot of leftovers after the rapture.
More for us.
interesting that you think you're going to be left behind after the
Crazy
rapture.
that they haven't caught him yet.
Oh, okay.
I really hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration.
I think that's the only one here. I honestly can't tell if that's like... That's probably not where I am, right? This is in game.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Alyson tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or...?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's a word for it.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving. You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Alyson? Old fishermen aren't gonna share this kind of juicy intel on the internet.
Where's Tyler? Where's this fish poster?
No way. The Trout King is still here.
Hey, Tom, when'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came from town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got impounded. Then I pulled some strings to get it out.
So by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
I've got friends in high places.
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
Marianne used to sample everything from the bulk bins. Tessa hated it.
Yeah, I'd be done already, but I'm letting Tyler browse and take it all in.
Must be weird for him to be back here.
Yeah, I don't know. But today's been crazy.
Define crazy.
Would she share it with him? I think she would.
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell. But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
Boomerang and organic clean all surface.
I should grab
I'll
some
take
bait
the
for my
strong
next
one.
fishing trip.
We just pocket that giant jug.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good.
Glagla water?
I'm grabbing some water.
You do you, girl.
Hey Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
We'll get
Sugar
some
Rush it
candies.
is. Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy ass candles.
I'll probably go for the scented ones.
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
I mean, hey, if you're gonna offer pancakes, I don't think any
What do
of
we
us.
still need to get?
I haven't found the candles yet.
You just walk past them.
Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
I hope that's true.
Hey Tom,
There's something I can help you with?
how's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no, not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad.
That is an interesting
What'll they think up
combination.
next, huh?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
How's it going, Tom?
Great. The campaign's prospects have got me completely energized.
Pumpkins get bigger every year.
Well, you know, our produce vendor has won several ribbons at the Alaska State Fair. I heard she spent $1,000 on her starter season.
Jeez.
Can you imagine? So,
No.
how's the day off going?
Well, Ty's here, so hard to complain.
Good for you. Family's important.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, I think we should just get the candles now.
Can't wait to have a midlife crisis and buy a boat. Maybe sail to the Caribbean.
You know, if Juno doesn't work out, maybe I'll join you. Sailing into the sunset sounds pretty good right now.
Well, you'll be welcome on my ship, the Naughty Boy.
That's it. Boat puns are canceled.
There isn't a ship out there that's called that. You're missing
Athletic,
out.
graceful, and spirited. Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit.
Can you sing?
I should write down their info for after the move.
Roller derby is very violent, from what I know of it. De Los Dulcets Live. Catholic Halloween celebration. Catholics celebrate Halloween in a way that isn't just screaming paganism.
That really is one enormous pumpkin.
Alright, let's get the candles.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layered chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow. You only live once.
Fuck it, why not get the,
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
why not get the scented ones? Why not? It's the worst that could happen.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure I trust her.
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Mary Ann was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan.
Was
That's
it?
all we can know.
Was it
I need to
really?
go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
So I think I'm gonna end it there. I think that's the save point. I hope it's a save point. I'm just gonna make the assumption that it's a save point.
The wise princess is a runaway from a far-off land. She won't tell anyone what she's running from, because just thinking about it makes her cry. She's friends with all the animals in the forest, and has a kind and generous soul. The
Interesting.
Mad Hunter is a cruel and ruthless creature. Once he starts hunting someone, he never stops. He'll chase his prey to the ends of the earth if he needs to. No one can escape his piercing eye.
Alright.
The crafty goblins are two cunning little thieves who live under the princess's house. They're always getting into mischief, but they have good hearts.
Good. Alright, yeah, that's where I'm going to call it a day. We've been going for about 2 hours now. So thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. I've been getting into this. This has been interesting. Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting game so far. Looking forward to seeing where it goes next. In terms of future stuff, basically it's going to be a toss-up to whether it's more of me doing this solo or it's Fuzzy and I doing something else I've got planned. It really depends on him. So obviously, if you want to find out when that's happening, or find out what's going on, you can follow us here on Twitch. That'll get you enough notification when we go live, or you can follow us on Twitter, where I'll try and post. I definitely posted today. Otherwise, again, thank you for watching me play. I had to get one more of those in there. Thank you again, and hopefully I and possibly Fuzzy will see you on Tuesday for whatever it is we end up doing. Good night.